Alrighty, AP Latin. This is my most favoritist chapter in all of this book, probably because it deals with two named people who otherwise wouldn't be named. Totally in love with this kind of propaganda. So, 544. There were in that legion two very brave men, centurions, who now were approaching the first ranks, Titus Balventius Pulo and Lucius Varenus. I might be getting the Balventius wrong, I forget. These two used to have ongoing arguments between them as to which one should be preferred for that position, for the top position. And every year they used to compete for the top spots with the greatest animosity. When the fight was going on most vigorously, when the battle was going on most vigorously, in front of the fortifications, Pulo, one of them, says, "Why are you waiting? What are you waiting for, Varenus? Or, what better place for showing off your courage are you waiting for? Today, this day, will judge our disputes." And after he said these things, he charged out beyond the fortifications and broke into whatever part of the enemy seemed most crowded. Now, I would point out that all of these are present tense because this is the historical present. It's making it seem like a lot of action. And no, indeed, did Varenus then hold himself back within the rampart, but, fearing the opinion of all the soldiers, he followed after. With a small space between them, Pulo hurls his javelin at the enemies and strikes one who is running up from the crowd. So one of them is running up and he throws it and goes right into the guy. This person, who had been struck and killed, the enemy then sheltered him with their shields. Probably didn't realize he was dead. They all hurled their weapons at the enemy, Pulo. Notice what's happening there linguistically. They hurl their weapons at the enemy. So now Pulo's the enemy for a second. And they do not grant him a chance of retreat. Pulo's shield is stuck through, and a dart is fastened into his sword belt. Okay? Or technically a spear. So he's got a sword belt, a baldric, and a dart sticks right into there. Which means now that his shield is kind of pinned to his body, which is pinned to his belt. And you're about to see what the problem with that is. This chance twists his scabbard and obstructs his right hand for him, which is attempting to draw out the short sword. So it goes into the shield belt right there, and he's trying to pull the sword up, and he can't because the hilt of the sword is hitting the spear. The enemies surround Pulo, hindered in this way.